guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I thought I'd do this one as well because it's only 23 minutes and I can get it out of the way and then start working backwards on the ones that I missed. So, shall we jump in? Friday haul.
Hey guys, happy Friday. Okay, I've got just an array of crazy stuff here, and I have had to change outfits a few times, so it's crazy as usual.
Why have you had to change outfits a few times? And she's got a whole load of stuff to show us after she just did a New York haul with a whole load of stuff. How can she do that? Does she not get bored shopping all the time?
also have something a little different today. I have some stuff from HomeGoods, and HomeGoods to me is kind of like if you have ever OD'd on candy corn or what is something? Oh, I remember at our old neighborhood going to a party across the street, and it was a guy's birthday, and his mom had made coconut cake. And that was back when I used to eat no carbs during the week, and then I would splurge on the weekends. Oh my God. I made myself so sick with that coconut cake. It was so rich. And now I think about it all the time. Okay, that's what I did with HomeGoods. But my friend Tracy, who is my interior designer, we were putting together my room upstairs, which I've told you is the Capri coastal chic. I'm going to show you once I get the artwork because that's what's going to bring
She's redoing her room upstairs again.
it all together, and I haven't gotten that yet. But she went to HomeGoods for a client, and she saw some things and asked me to go out there and get them. And what I did is I brought home everything I saw that looked like what she said. And then I sent her the picture, and the picture she sent back was hilarious. She had like scribbled out the things that I didn't need. I did bring home some like barnacles because if you're on my membership, I always talk about like personal development, how we all start off with this beautiful shell and through life we get barnacles. And so I thought, oh, I'll get the barnacles, but it creeped Brooke out, the different little holes and stuff. So that went back. And I was surprised that I
What the fuck is she talking about? What are barnacles? Aren't they something you get on the bottom of ships? Has Brooke got that thing where you can't see tiny little holes? That's got a name, I don't know what it is. But I got a bit like that. I sort of, when you search something and then you end up going down this god awful rabbit hole of getting recommended shite that you never look at normally, and there was a thing about bot flies or something. I don't have that tiny hole thing, but that really skeeved me out. So I can understand. But what did she buy? Was it on the table? I didn't see barnacles on the table. Anyway.
I was able to find the same thing here in North Carolina that she bought in Kansas. So I'm hoping that will be maybe if you see something you like, you can too. Okay, this was the first thing. This is so not like me. This is so not like me, but I'm trusting the vision. These like ball things. I think we're going for, some of that beachiness. And she said that she even cut hers apart and put them in a bowl. So we'll see how that goes. These were $29.99. And then I saw these and thought they were pretty cool because they're black. And I know this will look good with the art and the whole vision. So I got those two. And then this is
I can't wait to see the big reveal.
something that she had and that I was able to find. This bowl, which is very much like me. I have something similar, but
This bowl that is very much like me. What, lumpy and pale? Pale you're not.
it's not as kind of stone looking. It's more like ceramic, but I really like this. And then this is my favorite piece, and it was $60. Something like this would be so expensive on one of those websites. And it's just a big white shell. And I got that to go here in the middle of my dining room table because it's black. And then I've got like the white trim. And so it looks so pretty. So this
Yeah, so she's going to have that in the middle of the table and then she's going to throw all her weekly junk into it that she does for her Friday haul video on her dining room table rather than using the up fucking stairs, which was the whole point of getting the up fucking stairs to record.
I think this might be my favorite piece. And then this was something I did not need, but I liked it. I just thought it was so pretty. It's this little box. You know how I love this like fleshy pink color? And it just reminded me of like Gucci and just a box. So this would be perfect for coffee
Jewellery.
table, nightstand, on your dresser, anything like that. Just really pretty. This might be one of my favorite things too. Okay, so I almost forgot to choose a winner for the red sunglasses, but I did remember because I have something else to give away this week. Okay, so the winner
Is she doing actual fucking giveaways now?
of last week's is Abundantly Inspired. Love the jeans and the hats. All these years I follow you, I've been for the most part a very different style than you, but so much of what you wore and how you did your makeup was what I wanted to wear, but was too shy. Oh, love you and how you love yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I want all of you to love yourself. It's life only gets better, and you love others better when you love yourself. I
Really? Do you? Can you explain that to the lady on the elevator, please?
promise. So abundantly inspired, please email me. My email is down below in my information. Email me your information and I'm going to send you those glasses. Okay, so something else that was pretty cool this week, using one of my new trays here. This week I got some PR from U Beauty. And I told you I just saw the whole line of U Beauty in Bergdorf. So I'm going to be trying these things and I will let you know. And they've also given me a code to put below for you guys. Anything you
Well, show what there is so people will know if they want to buy something, you fuckwit. Uh,
want. Now, I did get the eye concentrate. I already know I love this. I told you guys I just took it with me to New York. Love it, love it. And then I got the plasma lip compound in Lady. Well, last time they sent me the lip compound in Lady. If I had to guess, this is probably their most popular. So I want to give this one to one of you girls. So down below,
wow! As somebody told her that doing giveaways will actually make people want to stay and watch an entire video.
just put something like lady or whatever, you beauty. Just put a comment. You don't have to put anything. I'll just pick one of you and I will send it to you. And so I thought I would wear this one today. So it's what I have on. And I was surprised at how much color it gave. Now, I did use one of my favorite lip liners, but this is how it is. It comes in this little container. And what I want to say is don't use too much. And it's like an oil, but it conditions your lips and has all kinds of good ingredients. And then the lip liner I have on with it is the Dolce & Gabbana. So many people have asked me my favorite one from all of the Dolce & Gabbana lip liners. This is it. I just sharpened it again. Rosy Nude. Oh, it's good. If you
Why does she feel the need to tell us she sharpened it? We can see it's sharpened. She'll be giving us fucking instructions on how to do it next, won't she? You put your pencil in the little hole and then you turn the handle.
liked the Dior Jungle, remember that one? That I remember I was coming down the escalator at Nordstrom and I spotted a girl in the makeup section. I mean, she worked there. And I like hunted her down and found out what she was wearing. And it was a Clarins lip
You're weird.
oil with Dior Jungle lip liner, and it was very similar to that. Whereas it has like some brown, but it also has a little bit of, I don't know, you can pull it more to like the red or the pink tone. And so that is what I have on today. Just the lady and this. And I think it gives a beautiful full lip, my lips but better, just a very complimentary lip tone. Yay, I love that. So that is my favorite one. And I was thinking I did get some new wipes. So many of you had told me your favorite wipes And one of you told me these. Okay, I will say it's probably because I just opened them, but this, I don't like it when the Clinique ones do this. Too many of them come out at one time, but look how cute these are.
I don't like this when too many come out at once. So use your other hand to... Look how cute. What are we looking at?
What does this remind you of? Something we all love, babies. And I got the lavender. Okay, so
What reminds you of babies? The fact that it looks like a baby wipe packet.
let's see. Okay, it is not quite as good as the Freeze Co Beauty that, what is that one that I just showed last week from, I'll put it down below. I can't remember. It's that the towel delivery kind of company. So yes, and they are very, very light scented. So I will give these a try and let you know. Okay, another favorite of the week is this. Remember how crazy I was over this Tarte Pearl? And I believe they still sell it. You can see what I use it for. I use it for lightening up other lip products. And a lot of times I'll have to get that top off. Oh my God, look at that mark on my hand. You guys, when you see bruises and stuff all over me, it's because,
What
oh my God,
mark on your
look at that
hand?
mark on my hand. You guys, when you see bruises and stuff all over me, it's because I'm a spaz and I hurry around and run into things. But that
I beg your pardon. What did she just say?
all over me is because I'm a spaz and I hurry around and run
Wow.
into things. But that is the Tarte Pearl. And it makes, oh my God, it makes every lip combo better. I think the last time I used it was
Just when I thought I couldn't not like her enough, she comes out with that.
over Spanish Pink, which is another one. I would say that's been another favorite of the week. Tom Ford Spanish Pink. It is beautiful, beautiful. Okay, then another favorite, the Sicily Girls.
Why are we favoriting? Where's the haul?
You know, they got me in New York, but I have to say, no regrets on this blush. It's what I've got on today, and I just love it. And I love using a little bit of a bigger brush than I usually do with blush because it looks good like all over your whole cheek. Far as like contour and blush together, if you like the same look I do, I think you'll like that. No regrets on this. The bronzers, just okay. Matter of fact, I thought I brought out, okay, let me go get my bronzer that I have been loving. I've been going through like all of my makeup drawers upstairs and giving a lot of it away. And I've come across some things I was like, wow, I forgot how good that was. And there's one thing I want to tell you about. But you guys, how many times have I told you about this Physicians Formula palette? They're gonna discontinue it one day. I've got to stock up. I have been going through all of my palettes, my contour palettes, Lorac, Scott Barnes. There was another one, like maybe It Cosmetics. None of them are as good as this one. This palette is so good. And this is also what I do. I start out by eye contour, my nose, everything. Let me go get that other blush. Okay, here it is.
But she only uses one colour in that compact and throws the other two in the bin.
Good old Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This was like a limited edition case here that they sent me, gosh, probably 2 years ago, but it's the deep bronzer. That is my favorite color, this one. Now I do
Doesn't look that deep, does it? But it's probably all the lights and the filters, isn't it?
always still start off with the Dior contour, but this has been one of my favorite bronzers. I kind of, I was cleaning out my drawers, the extra and my drawer that I literally use makeup out of. And
She's actually opening the drawer with her other arm. I, d- I, sorry.
And I was thinking, what? Like, I felt like I had lost my bronzer mojo. And I remembered how much I loved the Tarte Park Avenue Princess but I threw mine away because I had hit pan and I felt like it wasn't applying the same because I was having to use the edges. Well, I went to go get that and it kept being out of stock, out of stock. Like the shelf was empty. I think that might be getting discontinued too. I could not find it. I think I ordered 2 travel size from Ulta and it should be here Friday. Today's Wednesday. But this, you just can't beat it. That is something, I love luxurious things. I love luxury makeup, handbags, clothes, but there are some things that are just so good and cannot be replaced, even Gucci or something like that. This one is just one of those things. Okay, so let's show you the rest of the U Beauty. This is the Sculpt Arm Compound. Key ingredients: retinol, marine extract, and probiotics. So I will try this and let you know. The Super Hydrate.
Have a fucking job on trying to do something with your arms.
Let's see, this is peptides, hyaluronic acid, panthenol. Apply 1 to 2 pumps morning and night atop clean, dry skin for external use only. And then this is something I have enjoyed already. This is the neck and décolleté. This, I think I just had this in my favorites last week. This, make sure you keep it like this. I was just throwing it in my skincare bag and it would lose its pump. And now that I've been keeping it like this, it's fine. That
Upright is the word you're groping for.
I know I like for my neck and décolleté.
I know I
And then
like.
this is the
What's that about?
resurfacing compound. I believe this might be their hero
Weirdo.
product. It's got retinol, vitamin C, and multi-hydroxy acids. Apply 2 pumps morning and night to clean skin. Always use sun protection. Okay, so thank you to U Beauty for sharing these products with me and for sharing that code with all of us, because many of you said you loved it. A good way, I think, to start would be with the eye cream, and this lip is pretty good. So this lip would give you color and like really good ingredients for your lips. And then I got some more of the Lumino whitening toothpaste. Ting! And really love this. Now, I will say I only use this in the morning. I use the Pronamel Sensodyne at night to just make sure that my teeth don't get too sensitive. This, okay, I got this package yesterday. I was sitting out back listening to something, can't remember, I think one of my courses I bought. And John and Will left to go to lunch, and I saw he had put a package in here. So when I came in to fill up my drink, I opened it and I was like, oh my gosh, best package ever. From Floor. Look at that. Does it get any better than beach skin and peach skin? Like nothing better. So I immediately, as you can tell, and I love these. These are more than you think. Like a lot of times when you see, especially a company like this that does have fragrance, and then they make these hair and body fragrance mists. Okay, let me just say it's better than Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret. And it's better than most body and hair mists. It's like a fragrance. I mean, even the cap's nice. And oh my gosh. Okay, so beach skin, kissed by the sun. Okay, I won't read all
No,
the
please don't.
hoopla, but it's the Fresh Solar family. We are dealing with salted tiare flower, bergamot, sandalwood, and coconut milk. So it's just beachy in a, and look at that mist. Bronze Goddess, Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. Oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. And then the peach is, I'll probably never be able to smell the peach now. I've just sprayed so much of that. Is fruity floral, white freesia, peach, plum, and sandalwood. So you'll know that sandalwood is the base note of both of these. That's what's gonna, be around the longest. And I would say, white freesia might be your top note with those. Juicy and flirtatious. Peach skin is always in season. So beach and peach skin. I think both of these, let me spray the peach and just see if I can smell it now. Oh my gosh, okay. Yes, this is much lighter. Definitely the peach and the plum. Definitely a light, sweet, fruity, but not necessarily a gourmand. Just a fresh, light scent. Like This would be good for even like a teenager or preteen. And I would say the beach skin is more like a fragrance, but I love just the mist that it puts out because you can
I'm
kind of just spray
bored.
it all over. So thank you to Fleur for sending these to me. I love them and I will share with either Brooke or my niece. Okay, so another PR package.
Your niece needs that at fucking 7 or whatever she is. Will you stop with that? Let her mother buy her stuff.
I got this week was from Morphe. And I actually saw these brushes in Ulta and looked at them and I thought, you don't need any brushes. But I love the Morphe Ariel brushes. So I might give these a chance because there is so many unique brushes in here. Like small pointed powder brush. That is always a good one for contour, powder brush, and their sponges. So thank you to Morphe for sending those to me. I will try those out and let you know. I was just thinking the other day for one of my favorites, and I forgot to bring it out here. That little BK Beauty, it looks like their most popular foundation brush, but it's a little one. That's what I use for my contour stick. I love that. Like, if I lost that brush, I would be in trouble because nothing else works like it. I do like the double-ended It Cosmetics brush, but that one's going to give a bigger spot. If you like a concentrated, contour like I do, that brush is amazing. And so I will list that down below too. Okay, some
Okay.
handbags from ZARA. I think I've mentioned that I got, was it one or two? I think it was just one. My ZARA order that I had placed before I went to New York. And remember, I told you I had a fantasy of like wearing all the dresses and I was going to wear that green jacket and everything to New York. And it didn't even matter that this order didn't come in time because it was rainy and cold. But I still got the order when I got back. This is one of the bags. And I will say, I mean, it's pretty, but I didn't realize it did like that. So let's see.
I didn't realise it did like that. What is it doing? Explain what you fucking mean.
How it looks when you put it on. It still looks good. These bags look so good with sundresses, like the cheapest Walmart sundress, and then put this on and it just has that, gosh, flowy boho LA type look. And I have always loved bamboo handles. When I used to make handbags, I would use the bamboo handles. I had the acrylic ones, the clear acrylic. Oh my God, I had this one fabric that was pink and green, and I would do a little square handbag with those clear acrylic handles. That was one of my favorite ones. But this one, let's see how much it was. Oh my God, $129. I don't know. I don't know about that one. What is in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this is something. Oh, it does? Okay. In its defense, it has like a little pouch in here that goes with it too. And it does have the bamboo handle with the leather, but I think I like this one better. I knew when I got this that my daughter was going to love this, but look at this one with the birds. My mom and dad have birds that talk, and I may end up with one day. I hope it's not the mean one, but I love that. I just think it is so pretty. Has like the palm, and yeah, this one is $79.90. I think this one is more worth it. Gosh, even if you just go to like Trader Joe's to pick up a few things, if you have a bag that you carry around with you for that, it is so pretty.
Even if you just go to Trader Joe's or you have a bag that you carry around for things like that. What, like normal people that have a normal life that go out and pick up lunch and it. Ugh.
Pretty. Like, look at the
Jeez.
little pink things for the birds. This is a
I hope you don't get the bird. I really do. You don't deserve a bird that talks.
good gift too. Like if you're getting ready to meet up with a girlfriend, just to have this and maybe put some things in it. I like that. Okay, then this, let me pivot a little bit. I'm going to show you what I have on. Okay, today I have on my bathing suit because I actually thought I was going to get to sit out in the sun a little bit. That has gone. As you can see, it's cloudy. And so I had this on over my bathing suit. because I thought it was so pretty, so cool. I knew like this was going to be too low, but I thought it would look good with my bathing suit, and it really does, but it was just too much for a video. And Brooke loves this, so I might just give it to her. You know, she's 25. That's the time to wear this. And then I had ordered this one, oh my gosh, from ZARA, thinking that I might be able to wear this as a top. I knew it was going to be too short as a dress, but I was thinking, well, maybe this would look good with a blazer or something and use it as like that boho looking top, but it was just too skimpy up top. So both of these I'm going to give to her. And then the outfit that I have on, I would say this green is the thing. This green and butter. When I was in New York, you know, I love, even if I'm not going to go in a store, I love their windows. Like even Mango, H&M, it's like J. Crew has a beautiful window in New York. They always have the best looks. So even if I'm not going to go in the store, I make sure I look at all the windows. Green, 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 green everywhere. So I grabbed this outfit even before I left, and I couldn't make up my mind. I like it. I cut the tag
Why are you pulling the top up so we have to look at your lady garden? Can you just leave the top as is, please?
off. So let me know. I have on my bathing suit still, so that's where you see the rumples. But I kind of like it. But
Rumples isn't a thing, Lisa.
it is slightly sheer, but I don't think it's pretty see-through, isn't it? Anyway, let me know what you think, if you like it or not. And then I've got some other stuff over here that I just got in from Revolve. These little pants. You know how I like the little kick, just a little kick pant like this? And these are extra pretty because they have the sheer. These with one of those white, like flowy tops and just a little sandal. So cute. And then I got this dress, and I'm thinking it might be a little too conservative for me.
I
I
was
haven't
just going
tried
to
it on
say
yet
that. Who'd you buy that for?
because I just got it, but I think it is. I think this one might have to go back. I think it's just a little bit too conservative. And then this one is so pretty. And this is actually, it's not linen, but it's like that poplin. And I think this, I don't know how much this one was. Let's see what brand it is. It's Tula Rosa from Revolve. They have good stuff, especially in the summer. That seems to be when I get stuff from this line, but it does have adjustable straps. And I thought this is definitely one of those vibes. This can go for any style. If you're preppy, if you're whatever, this little dress. And then you could put just a cardigan over it or wear it with a scarf, anything to like cover up your shoulders. But that is super cute too. Okay, I feel like I have bombarded you with stuff because everything seemed to come in right when I went out of town or when I was just getting home. So I am going to be wearing these things for the next few weeks, all summer, and you'll see them on them too. And is that it? Is that it? Okay, my accessories. I love these. I really love these. I think they're J. Crew, but I think it's like Jennifer Zuner or Jennifer something that has the great big heart earrings that I've always loved. And these are light and I just think they're so cool. And then I'm wearing the wolf ring because, because of customs, my golden tiger ring. They're not being able to ship it to the US. I will list it below in case you live outside of the US. And I'm hoping that we get that cleared up soon. That was just some bad timing. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of my life. And I will see you real soon.
Is this her new thing? Thank you for being part of my life.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, Shanae. Stop eating. You're going to go pop. Right, we got to the end and oops. And if you got there with me, congratulations. And I will see you in the next one.